As we inch closer to Independence Day, you might be looking to hit the water, but it's important to stay safe while boating. Matt Cameron with the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency is with us today to tell us a little bit more about water and boating safety. Thanks for joining us today.
Always. Thanks for having us.
Well, first off, we know that Operation Dry Water always happens about this time every year. What do people need to know?
It's hard to believe, but this is the 16th year of Operation Dry Water, and it's a national BUI enforcement education awareness campaign that where we're on heightened alert, I guess you could say, for impaired operators. You know, it's something we're always looking for when we're on patrol, but the 4th, 5th, and 6th this year is when Operation Dry Water falls, and we'll be on heightened alert looking to apprehend and remove impaired boaters from the waterways. And
I know that there are some new laws that came into place last year with that. Let's talk about that.
So yeah, last summer on July 1st, the courts now view boating under the influence and driving under the influence as the same, the way they're prosecuted. And so that's really strengthened our BUI enforcement campaign out there. So, you know, before the penalties and fines and punishments were different. And if someone had been arrested for DUI, BUI wouldn't affect that at all. But now, say you had a prior conviction of DUI, if you get arrested for BUI, boating under the influence, it'd be like a second offense, and so on.
And I know there are some other laws that have come into place in recent years. Let's just brush up on some of those and what folks need to know before heading out this weekend.
So yeah, it's hotter than the 4th of July, as they say. So people want to get wet. They want to participate in towing type of activities, like on an inner tube or wakeboard, if you will. So if you're going to be towing, make sure that the passenger is wearing a Coast Guard approved life jacket, because believe it or not, we still write tickets for people towing somebody on an inner tube without a life jacket on. And if you're going to be wakeboarding, there are new laws that went into effect a couple summers ago that say you have to be at least 200 feet from the shoreline, which isn't really that far of a distance, especially when you're throwing that kind of wake. And that's just designed to keep properties safe from erosion, and to keep other boaters safe as well, because if you create that kind of a wake from your vessel, it's really hard to operate, and it creates unsafe conditions for other boaters.
How can folks make sure that they keep that distance? Because I know that I wouldn't know what 200 feet is, especially if I'm on the water.
Sure. You know, there are rangefinders that folks can use and get exact, but you know, with the technology we have now and all the mapping resources there are, just get on your phone and look, and you can do measurement tools that will tell you, hey, this is a safe place for us to participate in these activities. So look for your bigger, wider areas of the lake. Look for places where there aren't a lot of homes on the shoreline as well, because you know, if you lived on the water, you wouldn't want to watch your shoreline constantly eroding. So just kind of scout that out and pick a good spot that's friendly. And
we know, again, people are going to be out this weekend. What are some other safety tips you want to remind folks of?
Yeah, we were at 9 fatalities already this year, and we average about 22 every year on Tennessee waterways. So we don't want to see any more of those. And to my knowledge, all 9 of those could have been prevented had the individual had worn a life jacket. So wearing that life jacket is still going to be your #1 way to stay safe on the waterways. Make sure it's the proper size and in good condition and properly worn. You know, don't just throw it on without the buckles. And we see a lot of swimming incidents too that we don't necessarily investigate, but where people just go out for a swim or swim from a dock, and it's not considered boating, but it's in the same mindset. Just be safe out there. If you're not going to wear that life jacket and you're getting in the water, at least have it with you if you're just getting out there to cool off, because you know, people cramp up, especially when it's hot outside, or people say, hey, I'm going to swim to the shore, it's not that far. They get halfway across and it's too far to get there, and it's too far to get back. So having that life jacket with you where you can have somewhat of a refuge could be the difference in life and death.
Absolutely. Well, Matt Cameron, thank you so much for joining us today.